Bravo 6. Going dark.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some Ready or Not. It is me, Zeus, bringing you guys some more Ready or Not. So I have kind of taken a step back from this game, been playing a lot of Lies of P, but I recently heard some information that made me kind of stoked. They're going to be adding an Iron Man mode, allegedly, to the game. So I have decided I'm going to make my own little version of the Iron Man mode. I've given myself 20 slots. I'm using light armor, so it's not like the craziest thing in the world. Ignore the night vision goggles. I can't get rid of those without getting rid of the Gunfighter mod as well. And I mean, the Gunfighter mod is just pristine, right? That is pristine. So we're going to leave it on. Just pretend they're not there. Work with me here, all right? But, so yeah, there's that. And they said everything is going to be like procedural unlocks and stuff like that. So you're going to start with like some crappy gear and then you'll work your way forward. And I'm going to have my own little series going kind of like that. We're going to start here, right? This will be like my initial operator, and you guys have my word. I wouldn't lie to you, right? You can't lie on the internet. That's not allowed. But this will be my one character. This is my main man here, all right? And if I die with him, the series ends with him. And then we start with a different officer or whatever in different scenarios. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I can't fully implement it, obviously, yet. But this is just kind of the starter kit. We have a 870. I've decided I'm going to leave one attachment gone. Obviously, it'll be the optic on that. But the pistols, I will fully kit out if I can. I may not use the RMR sight too much, but if I can kit them out, I will. Primaries, until I'm like later, like real late game, I guess, when I can't figure out what to unlock, I'll put like full-fledged attachments on things. But for now, it's gonna be like that. I might even give myself more slots. I don't really know. We'll kind of treat this like an MMO or something, where I get unlocks as I go. I'm just bringing anti-flash goggles because they're sunglasses, right? They're shades. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys that and kind of explain what's going on. And the first mission that I'm getting called to, or call that I'm getting called to, definitely going to be the For You gas station. I think this is where they're going to start it out because, well, this is like their baby. I mean, obviously it's got every single thing here where, I mean, 213 was pretty well kitted out, I think. Yeah, the hospital has everything, but that was kind of like a later stage deal. This has been the deal since the beginning. So I think that's where we'll start, and then we'll kind of advance our way from there. And before we get too far into the video, if you guys like this kind of content, I would appreciate if you left a like on the video. It means a ton for me. If you guys are new around here and you like kind of tactical type games, that's kind of usually what I play. Ignore the Lies of P series. All right, that's just for fun. And I will be doing a Red Dead 2 series as well, but I think I might start just a whole nother channel for that. Just kind of random, like story gameplay walkthroughs that I'll do. But, that's for the future. Anyway, yeah, if you guys like this kind of stuff, subscribe. And, without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. Okay, so a couple of things. I'm going to sound super annoyed because this is going to be my fourth attempt at this, and this is stuff that I've just explained and explained and explained. First thing, ignore the battering ram on my back. I don't have that. Second thing, I'm going to be abusing meta. Like, I already know how to clear some of these, at least in these early parts. I'm going to be abusing, like, the best way to clear things. Third thing, there's going to be a skill tree, basically, that I'm going to kind of make up in my own head. And I'm going to put it on an Excel spreadsheet so we can keep track of it together. And I'll kind of make some arbitrary upgrades or whatever. So, yeah, like example, tier 1 weapons right now. I have tier 1 basically everything. Armor, all that stuff. But I'm going to make tiers, and then I get skill points or whatever based off the letter grades. So for every letter grade that I get, because F is obviously a fail, E is obviously like the next worst, D, so on and so forth, right? For each of those, I'm going to get 3 skill points. I have the option of adding a mod. So for example, like right now, the Max Suspects mod is on, and I get a bonus 5 skill points because, well, there's more enemies and I have less ammo. So yeah, at the end of this, depending on my letter grade, we'll kind of do all that, and then I'll go spend my skill points. I'll show you guys what I spend them on and all that good stuff. I know that sounds kind of well, cheesy and like it'd make it too easy, and it probably will. But also, fuck yourself. All right, this is my challenge. This is my challenge. I'm imposing upon myself here. And I also don't really have any real way to like enforce the Iron Man mode, so that's just kind of the way that I'm gonna go with. You know, fuck it. Another thing, I call it Iron Man mode, like permadeath mode, but this game is still in early access. So if I died to any bugs or glitches or anything like that, we are definitely going to invalidate those runs right away, because I'm not going to have that be the reason that I lose my Iron Man run. That would not be very fun. I wouldn't even want to do this if I couldn't, you know, invalidate some runs. Like if I get shot through the floor or something like that, because there's been you guys have seen videos of mine potentially where that bug has happened, where an AI will just lock onto you through the floor, through a wall or something like that, and just constantly shoot at you, so you peek them and just insta die. If that takes place, I will not be counting that. But yeah, I'll probably still edit these a little bit. I don't want to just go full-fledged, like, yeah, not editing anything or anything like that, but game is going to be very light on commentary, is all I'll say, because I'm going to need to... I've died so many times just trying to explain this, so I'm going to just hunker down, shut up, and focus. If I think of other stuff, I will let you guys know throughout the course of the video. Like, I'll kind of just put in little bits and pieces here and there, but I'm not going to be talking as constantly as I have been right now. So with that all being said, let's get the fuck after this. Like right now, how I'm being shot through a wall, just arresting people because I don't want anybody getting back up, and also I'm going to try and keep track of as many weapons as I can, because my letter grade is going to basically improve my survivability a ton. Guess some guns will just be bugging out. There is no fucking way. One bullet, huh? I know there's more than just the 2 weapons in here. Whatever, I'll come back for him. Come back for him. This guy first, because I don't think I killed him. Two. Okay, there should be a third one over here somewhere, but I guess I missed. So that was probably the third man right there. I was just thinking there should be a third gun over here, or a second gun over here somewhere. But I just know sometimes I'm there's like a good 90% chance I'll probably lose some of them in the floor. How am I so ass? That could have been much worse. Glad glad the guy just kind of stood there stun locked for a second. You motherfucker. You are lucky I need the bullets. Five left, I'd call that. I hear you stomping around, motherfucker. Let's play a game. Come on. Come on. Come on. What unfortunate timing. I said 5, I shot 3, and then I just totally forgot to fucking reload because I'm an asshole. Actually, thinking about it, I should probably get rid of the fast healing mod, too. I mean, that could be like a skill, like triage or something like that, where, like, combat medicine, something like that, where I've, like, got some experience or something, so I'm able to heal faster. There's 3 bodies here. All jumble-eyed into one. This reminds me a lot, seeing these 3 character models reminds me a lot of that meme where it's like, Toyota when they get a order of 500 unmarked vehicles to the Middle East or something like that. That's exactly what that scenario right there just reminded me of. Go back to your hole. I might just reload that. I'll be back for that guy. Back right now. And this guy, I didn't even see this guy in the hallway. I think we're actually done. That was a hell of a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I focused really fucking hard, and it turned out that it just worked. So something tells me I haven't found all the evidence, and that's fine for now, you know. I don't know how that guy got shot at any point, but it's okay. I'll kind of go comb back through. I might not even show this part. I might cut this out from here forward, but just going around looking for evidence is all. So it's not like you guys are going to be missing out on too much. Lock that? No. I killed anybody outside. I don't think there was anybody. Mostly in here. Alright, we're gonna go. Hoo-hoo! Opening doors. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Let's see what kind of letter grade I get. And then, that will probably be the end of this video. I will go through and, make the, what's it called? That Excel sheet with all the... C. So if we start at E, and we assume that, like, an E is, like, meh, you barely even passed. So that means 3, 6, I got 9 skill points plus 5, because this was with extra challenge, so I have 14 skill points to use, and I will find a way to make this all cohesive. So for most of us, this is probably going to be where the video ends. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you guys take it easy. For everybody else who wants to see the skill point thing, I will put that here at the end. Like, I'll probably have like a little chunk right here at the end to explain it all. But I will see you guys there potentially. Alright, so here is the system I ended up coming up with. I'm going to make these skill points, so each individual cell here is going to be a skill point, and I cannot advance tiers until I have filled out the next tier. So for example, I couldn't spend, or I guess I could spend all 14 of my skill points I got from this video here in my weapons and then move on and stuff like that, but I'd have to buy all the tier 2 weapons first. And then I can do all the tier 3, then tier 4, then tier 5. And I put these in kind of like a certain level of like tier. Like, I've kind of looked at stuff that's cool. I don't have to buy them in order, by the way. I can jump around however I feel. But yeah, I've kind of put them in these pretty subjective orders of like just good weapons, like decent, you know, you don't often use, but yeah, you can, to like actual good guns that I would like want to use, right? Like later on, like the good operator shit later. Speaking of which, this is where that'll go. So that's for weapons, by the way. And then, well, I guess I should say, by the way, obviously. And then this is going to be the equipment. So I accidentally cheated a little bit because I hadn't realized like how in-depth, I hadn't thought this through. I guess I could just say how like in-depth I was going to go with this. So I had ceramic on during this video, so I apologize. But I'm not going to go through and do it all again because that would be a pain in the ass. But yeah, so there's that, and then I can kind of pick around and then advance. So the same thing, and then there's all the operator tiers. Now, operator tiers are going to be kind of interesting. I couldn't really think of what to do for operator stuff, so I figured I would have that be where I unlock attachments and some mods. As you can see, like faster arresting I know is a mod. Faster like collection of evidence is also a mod. I don't know if they're separatable, but I know they are a thing. I also cheated and used fast healing, so I apologize, and I will get rid of that mod for the next time. I didn't have this all thought out beforehand. But yeah, this is gonna be our skill tree. So the first thing that I'm going to unlock, so I have 14 unlocks here, so I'll try to keep track of them, is, I kind of want to start burning through the weapons so I can get some, like, rifles, because I'm actually just going to buy one right now. That's what I'm going to do. We're going here. So this is kind of a really rudimentary way of doing this, so I apologize. This kind of sucks, but is what it is. I'll also get a submachine. Well, yeah, I'll get a better submachine gun. What the hell? There we go. That way I at least got something going there. So -2. Equipment. We're going to get the ceramic. I have to now because I've used it, so that would be cheating otherwise. I'm actually going to max this. No, I'm not. No, yeah, no, I'm not. I want to get to NVGs super bad. Super, super badly. So actually, I may just start. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to max this out. So this will be, what, -6? Because there's 5 here. And then the 2 from before. So -7. So I'm halfway through. This is going to be -10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. So those are all my skill points used right there. And I'm just going to be rushing, so I only need 3 more skill points so I can unlock night vision goggles. And I've already got heavy armor again, so I guess that helps my survivability. I was actually just thinking about that right now. I was thinking, well, maybe I'd want to kind of push for faster heal, or maybe even faster arrests. So I may actually backtrack a little bit. We'll get rid of the M320s. We'll get rid of those for now. So -3. So I have 3 skill points now. I'm going to unlock the faster arresting. So I'll get that mod. I'll get armor piercing rounds. I don't know what level I want to do yet next, but I will also do the increased capacity. So that will be where I will instead spend those 3 points. That way I'm starting to get some operator stuff going on too. So I got a little bit of everything, a little dusting of everything. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 skill point 2s. Well, alright, that's going to be it for the video. I appreciate you guys sticking around for the explanation as to how these are all going to work. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. You guys take it easy. Peace out.